Hey, what's up, YouTube? Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal. What am I listening to this week? A bunch of random shit. It's not all death metal. We're just gonna preface that now. So let's get started. So this isn't this extra long video. First up, the tapes, as always. I haven't been showing my tape deck a lot of love lately. Unfortunately, I've been getting so much vinyl in. I've just been pumping out the turntable. I got a new turntable, so I've also been really wanting to use that. But anyway, pulled some tapes off the shelf this week just because I've got so many. They need love. First one is Intolerance with their full-length Laments from Dripstone Cave. This is on Life After Death. Really good old school sounding death metal. Ken's Death Metal Crypt is the reason why I actually own this. He posted it on Instagram and a clip of the music and said, support these guys, they're amazing. And yeah, this is really good. And I think it's actually sold out everywhere now. So you can try Life After Death. I don't know if he has any more. He might have some CDs, but as far as the tapes, I think they're pretty much gone. I know that some distros got them. I don't even know if they still have them left, but I jumped on it as soon as he promoted it on his Instagram, and then of course it sold out shortly after that. So good stuff. Intolerance. Check this out if you have not. Second one, does this need any introduction? Maybe? Alright, Leprophiliac, Caskets of Flesh. I think this is a demo or an EP. It's not a full length, I know that. Head Split Records, classic, gore metal. Great old school sounding gore death metal. Leprophiliac is incredible. Definitely one of the best underground death metal bands in the scene right now. Their full length is also amazing. I actually have that too. I will save that for another week to talk about, but really good. Head Split Records, probably sold out there. I'm pretty sure there's other distros that have this. So yeah, if you have not heard Leprophiliac, please check them out. They're incredible. I love this band. And then finally, the last tape. This needs no introduction. Vastum, Orificial Purge. Vastum's incredible. One of my favorite death metal bands. $20 spin. This came out 2 years ago, I believe. One of my favorite death metal albums to come out in recent years. Definitely high up there on the list. Good stuff. I actually have had this tape ever since this came out. And I've never listened to it. I'm one of those people. I always listen to the vinyl, so I figured I would pull this off the shelf and listen to it finally. Show it some love. So good stuff. I love Vastum. Just, yeah, anything they pump out, I love. So, all right, on to the vinyls. Probably going to be made fun of this one, but there's an explanation around it. Amon Amarth's Berserker. This is their latest album. So I am by no means a huge, like, diehard Amon Amarth fan, but I've been watching the show Vikings, binge watching it on Amazon Prime, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to listen to Amon Amarth. So I've been pulling these records out. This one got some love because I actually got this as a birthday gift a couple years ago when it first came out. Really cool white and black splatter. And I've never actually really fully listened to this album to admit to you guys. And yeah, I mean, the verdict is it's good. It's consistent. They're a consistent band. Just, you know, it's Viking metal. It's Amon Amarth. They've been around forever. They make consistent albums. They're amazing live. I saw them live right before the whole world shut down. And still love them. I don't know. A lot of people can't stand them, but whatever. I like them. All right, next, since I was listening to Vastum, realized I hadn't listened to this for a while since it came out. This, again, needs no introduction. Necrot's New Mortal album. Yeah, if you're not familiar, Luca from Vastum, this is his other band. So yeah, there's a correlation there on this really cool purple and black and white swirl pressing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, do I really need to talk about this album? It's amazing. Necrot is a really good death metal band. Blackened, I guess you could say, death metal band. I saw them live with Gatecreeper before the world shut down, almost 2 years now. And well, no, not 2 years, a little over a year now, I should say. And it's got a really cool, like, embossed thing. And they were incredible. Really great show. Love the gatefold on this. So yeah. So if anybody's on the hunt for this album, this exact color variant, I have an extra. So if you want to buy it off me, let me know. I'll sell it to you for retail. I won't do a flipper bullshit. And I might even throw some free shipping in there. So yeah, let me know. I have an extra of this. Long story short, the one that I received from the band was very warped, and they sent me a replacement, and then I randomly got another one in the mail. And I emailed them, was like, did you mean to send me another one? And they're like, you know what? It's all good. Just keep it. So, yeah, I've got 3 actually of these, but one of them is incredibly warped, so I'm not even going to bother trying to sell that. But I've got another one that's in perfect condition, so it's yours if you want it. Just find me on Instagram, send me a private message or a comment in here. Can you private message on YouTube? I don't think you can. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. It's just sitting on my shelf, not being touched. So, Necrot, it's good stuff. All right, these next 3, probably kind of a surprise to you, but yes, I do really like hardcore, or I guess this is considered hardcore. I go in waves of listening to it, and I just throw it into the rotation. Knocked Loose's newest album, a different shade of blue, I should say. This was a Newberry Comics exclusive, as you can see. I still have the cellophane on it. Yeah, I mean, this is not for everybody. I don't know if this is going to be for the audience that watched my videos, but I pulled it out this week, and I still really enjoy this album. Another great band live. I saw them live a little over 2 years ago now. So yeah, you know, I don't always listen to death metal. Sometimes I like to pop out, you know, some stuff here and there that's a little bit more core-ish, hardcore sounding, or like the new album, Heavy Metal, comes with this kind of cool poster. Yeah, it's just, I love this album. I think it's great. This band is a good time. But again, this kind of music is not for everybody, so I understand if you don't care for this. But if you have not heard of Knocked Loose, good hardcore band, high energy, really great live, and this album is pretty fantastic. Keeping up with the trends, another hardcore album, Great American Ghost. This is their full-length Power Through Terror. I believe this came out last year. Nope, 2019. I thought it was last year. I think I bought it last year. Anyway, really good stuff. Again, it's hardcore, not death metal, but it's got some good breakdowns, really cool color variants. You know, political messaging in it. It's hardcore music. You know, I'm sure people know by now what to expect with an album like this, but I think this is pretty great. This band does really good stuff. So yeah, if you've not heard of Great American Ghost and you like the hardcore stuff, definitely check this out. You'll probably really like this. And then finally, this was one of my favorite releases last year, and then I have not listened to it in a really long time. This is, again, Pissed Regardless, Imperial Cult. This is on Creator Destructor Records, right there. More along the lines of hardcore. Some of it reminds me a bit of Power Trip, so a little bit of thrashiness there. Really good album. Again, this is one of my favorite releases last year. It's on this cool black and white splatter. Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe not a whole lot of people know this band, but Creator Destructor puts out some really good underground metal hardcore albums, and if you want to pause that and go ahead and read it, it's a pretty good saying. Yeah, really good album. Like I said, this is one of my favorite albums that came out last year. I have not listened to it in a while, so I popped it on the turntable this week and was reminded again of how much I loved it. Love the artwork. That artwork is awesome. So really good. Like I said, it's more like thrashy hardcore. Got some good stuff. There's sampling on it and stuff like that, but it's really good. So yeah, I got into a bit of a hardcore phase this week. Like I said, I go in phases like that. The new album that I got from Gulch, which I showed, actually I put it away, which I showed in my collection update from yesterday. So yeah, this is pre-recorded. So collection update was yesterday, and then today is what I'm listening to. But kind of got me into the hardcore this week. I just go in waves. So yeah. That's pretty much all I had. Short video today. I promise, next week, hoping I'll have a little bit more of a tamer week. I'll be able to listen to more music. This week was kind of chaotic with work. I just got so many good tapes in. I will give you a sneak peek. The band sent me this. If you're not familiar with this, I cannot wait to talk about it. I've been wanting this for a really long time. There, I'll give you a sneak peek. Sewer Rot, one of my favorite labels right now. The band actually sent this to me, so I'm going to be putting this on the tape deck, and I'm going to be listening to this a lot this week. So they have a new album out. It's a live demo on Transylvanian Recordings. Pick this up. But yeah, just got this in, so excited to show it off in this collection update, and then tape update. It'll be in several videos next week. Apologies. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. If not, enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully it's beautiful where you are. And yeah, see you guys next week.